Before we get started, we wanted to tell you about our good friend and sponsor of the channel, Doot Loot.
The Doot Loot Discord server is your one-stop shop for some of the best Commander bling out there. It's a cEDH focused Discord, but you can find lots of other cards for your casual decks too.
There's foreign foils, signed cards, reserve list cards, exclusive alters, and monthly giveaways. There's well over 5,000 members, and it's growing faster every day with even spicier bling being added all the time.
Click the link down in the description to join the Doot Loot Discord server now. What's up, Warlocks? I'm Trevor, aka Slime.
And I'm Cole, aka Not Tim, and this week we're playing 3 games of cEDH with Myrna, aka ARTYMYR.
What's up, Warlocks? My name is Myrna, but you can find me on the internet as ARTYMYR, one of the founders of Women Plus Magic, which is an online-offline safe space for women and gender-diverse Magic the Gathering players. So if you're looking for a fun place to hang out, go check us out in the links down below. Super thankful to be here. Thank you so much for the invite. And if you're going to Vegas or Amsterdam, come say hi, I will be there. So let's get the game going.
Myrna is a co-founder of Women Plus in Magic, an organization dedicated to providing a safe space for women to learn and enjoy the best game in the world. She's a great friend of the channel, and we're super stoked to have her joining us today.
Before we look at today's decks, we wanted to remind you that we're running our sub goal giveaway in our Discord right now. To enter, you need to be subscribed to the YouTube channel, leave a comment on any of our gameplay videos, and enter in the giveaways channel in the WW Discord server, link down below. There's always a giveaway running, with cards getting better and better as we get more subscribers. Now let's check out what we're playing today.
I'm in seat 1 playing ROGRAKH Silas. I gave up morals for Lent because of performance-enhancing kobolds. It's Doot's list, but less shiny. Slime's in seat 2 playing VIVI Orniteer, living the VIVI Loca. Myrna's in seat 3 playing ETALI Primal Conqueror. And Tyler's in seat 4 playing the Wise Mothman, the Legend of the Moth.
Deck lists for all of these will be down in the description below. If you want to support Wizards and Warlocks, there's a link to join our Patreon where you can get some awesome extra perks like our post-game chat with Myrna at our $10 tier.
If you want to support us for free, hit the subscribe button, drop a comment and like on the video, and join our Discord if you want to jam some games with us.
Let's play some Magic.
I will start us off with the draw. Good luck, have fun. Here's a Wooded Foothills. I would like to crack it. I'll find a Badlands. Here's a ROGRAKH. Here's a Culling the Weak. I'll float 4 black mana. I'll use 3 of it for Necro Dominance. I'd like to go to my end step. I have a Necro Dominance trigger. I'll do 7 life. I'll discard a Flare of Duplication, Marsh Flats, Gitaxian Probe, Wheel of Fortune, Grim Monolith, City of Traders, Force of Will into exile. And I'll pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a Bloodstained Mire as my land for turn and crack it. Grab myself a Volcanic Island. Tap for Mystic Remora. Yeah. And I will just pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Put down a Stomping Grounds. We'll shock it in. Losing 2. At this bad boy for a Manifold.
Mystic.
You can draw.
Draw off Mystic.
And then I'll pass.
Alrighty, untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play this Exotic Orchard, tap it for a black, and cast a Deathrite Shaman, and I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, skip my draw. Here's an Arid Mesa. I'm gonna crack it. I'll find a Volcanic Island. Tap for 1, cast an Imperial Seal.
Fish.
You can draw. I will find a card. Find this card, it'll go on top. I'll lose 2 life. Trevor, I have a present for you. I'd like to cast a Chrome Mox, hold priority. I'd like to cast an offer you can't refuse on said Chrome Mox. You can draw off the offer, and then after that you'll be able to draw off the Chrome Mox.
Thanks for the present.
I will make 2 treasures, and then I'd like to go to my end step. I will pay 25 life, go to 4.
He put the Born Upon a Wind on top of his library with MCL.
We're gonna see if it works. Oh my gosh, how does this always happen to me? I will go to cleanup. I will get rid of the Mox Opal, which is the only piece of free interaction that I had. Or free mana.
Seems like you could just never get Necrodom to work for you.
Yeah, dude, I've not once had it actually resolve and work for me. This is so typical of my experience with Necrodom. It's absolutely terrible.
Pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, pay for fish. Draw for turn. I'll play a Sandstone Needle as land for turn. I will play a Chrome Mox, pitch a Seagate Restoration. And I'm just going to tap that for a Mana Vault. All good there. I got to pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I have a mountain. Try to do a seeding song.
I've got a fish.
You can draw.
I've got nothing.
So I have 5 red and 1 floating from the mana vault, which means I'm gonna put down a Hellkite Courser. Awesome!
It's dino time.
Ooh, I got a squee.
Pinnacle Monk.
Calling ritual.
Defense grid.
I will decide to cast all 4 of them, so Trevor will get 2 draws.
Draw.
Let's first start with the defense grid. If you don't mind, I'm not gonna create a token because it's gonna die. Have a Pinnacle Monk targeting Seeding Song to my hand. Have a squee, enter, and then Calling Ritual resolves.
Yeah, I'm just gonna respond to Calling Ritual and crack these for 2 red.
I'll float 3 mana, because why not?
I'd like to put Sadness on the stack.
Sadness.
Aw, no! 5 mana in total.
So you'll have 2 because you'll have the defense grid as well.
Ooh, nice. 6.
If she transforms it and switches to beach, she can kill anybody she wants. And you have 5 cards in hand, but they're a sculpted 5.
I have something even better. I kept my hand with a food chain.
Perfect.
Oh! Alright, GG.
GG.
And I got squeezed out of my tummy.
That's awesome.
Anybody have effects to food chain?
Nope.
So if there's no response to the food chain,
Oh, it's so cool. Yeah, you got it. GG's.
Yeah, so it looks like nobody kept any interaction this game, so all the turbo players were just having a day.
I tried, but I didn't keep any interaction in my 5. I was hoping to put a win on the stack when we got back to my turn, but obviously we didn't get there. The food chain in hand with the squee off the top was sick.
Don't go anywhere just yet. We got a game 2.
Rip it.
All right, any pre-games?
stickers. I got new ones. Now my best one is 6.
I will start us off with a draw. Good luck, have fun. Here is an Underground Sea. Here's a ROGRAKH. Here's a Springleaf Drum. Here's a Mox Amber. And here is a Grim Monolith. I will pass the turn.
What's up, upkeep draw? I will play a Flooded Strand. I will play a Jeweled Amulet. And I will pass.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Shock in a Breeding Pool. I'm going to tap that for a green, and I would like to cast in African Swallow. And then I will pass the turn, 6 in hand.
Alright, at your end step, I'm just going to crack this now.
Just a random question here, Slime.
What's up?
Do you have something for the impending Adnos?
I don't have an Adnos.
Grab a Volcanic Island. You may proceed.
I like to take the turn, untap, upkeep, draw. I have a Windswept Heath. Fetch, be alive, search for the. So you got. I'm having a little bit of a boring turn. Delight a Halfling. And then I pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I unfortunately have to pass.
Sweet. At your end step, I'll tap. Put a charge counter that's blue on Jeweled Amulet. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I will play a Fiery Islet as my land for turn. Pay life for blue. Red 1 for a VIVI. I think I just got a pass too.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'd like to play a Mirelurk Hatchling, better known as Ruin Crab. I'd like to play a Bloodstained Mire. I have a Mirelurk Hatchling trigger.
Everybody mills 3 or
Everybody mills 3, except for me.
Undercity Sewers, Daze, and Infernal Punch.
I'd like to fetch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get an Underground City. Here is an Underground Sea. Here is a Mirelurk Hatchling trigger.
Mill 3. Mystic Remora, Adnos. Oh my god. Gemstone Caverns.
I did not have an Adnos in hand, but I did have Demonic Consultation, and my whole plan was to decon for the Adnos at the end step before my turn. So milling it here to the second Ruin Crab trigger means it would have been in the top 6, which is just so typical of my luck with Demonic Consultation.
Land Imp Recruiter. I feel like he's got a reanimate or something.
I would like to cast Reanimate, targeting Imperial Recruiter.
I'm a smart guy.
I will lose 3. I have an ETB trigger. Good to go, tutoring. I'm going to reveal a Delighted Halfling. Cast Delighted Halfling. Delighted Halfling is good. I would like to pass my turn.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Put down an Ancient 2. Trevor, how many cards do you have in hand?
I have 6. I'm not afraid to use them.
Well, let's see if you want to use it. Use my Ancient 2, losing 2. Alright, Jessica's Will. Targeting Trevor.
I can use it. Do I want to? No. Let me think about it.
Show me what you got.
Show me what you got.
I think I'm going to take the risk and just let it go.
So here's what I will say on that, Trev. I am a food chain deck.
If I need to, I'll counter what comes next.
6 red mana. Using the 6 and 1 extra with Delight a Halfling to make it uncounterable for a commander.
Secret identity.
Jaxus.
Mox Amber.
Mystical Tutor.
I think I'm gonna choose 3 spells, the Mox Amber, Mystical Tutor, and the Jaxus. Let me resolve the Jaxus Mox Amber first. After that, the Mystical Tutor. Instant Sorcery Reveal, put it on top. Let me do that. So I'll put a Electro Duplicate on top. And I will say pass.
Your end step. I'm going to cast a Demonic Consultation. I was going to name Adnaz, Tyler. You saved my life.
Yeah.
Now name Breach and flip in the top 3.
So it's Underworld Breach or it's Rhystic Study. Trav, if I assume if I get a Breach, you're going to counter it?
Yeah, your best bet's the Rhystic.
Will you show me something?
No, but I have something.
Sure, I'll name Rhystic Study. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There goes my Thoracle. There's a Rhystic Study.
That looked like a lot of cards you just exiled. Can you even win at this point?
I don't know. I think I have Meme Bet left in my deck, and that's it. So we'll see what happens.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw a card. Cast Rhystic Study. Pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Cast a Springleaf Drum. VIVI trigger.
Rhystic.
You are good on it. Everybody takes 1. Tap. Pay life for a blue. Cast a Curiosity. Trigger.
Rhystic.
Yep. Everybody takes 1. All right. I'll tap to convoke a Crowd's Favor. Targeting VIVI.
Rhystic Study trigger.
You're good. Now everybody takes 1. Counter. Draw 3. +1/+0, which is kind of relevant because it's another mana. I will play a Command Tower as my land for turn. At my Command Tower for a red, I will Pyro the Rhystic.
I have a Rhystic trigger.
Yep.
Nothing to say about that.
I draw 3. I will play an LED. Everybody takes 1. Draw 3. Play a Pyrokinesis, pitching a Strike It Rich. And I will target, 1 on the Bop, 3 on the Jaxus. VIVI trigger, everybody takes 1. 3 cards being drawn. I'll press the VIVI button. 3 red, 4 blue. I will use 2 of the red to cast a Last Chance. Everybody takes 1. I draw 3. I will get an extra turn after this one. I will use 3 blue for a Tandem Lookout. ETB, I will pair it with VIVI. I'll use the 1 blue floating for a Mystical Tutor. Everybody takes 1. I draw 3. And then I draw another 3. I got my gamble. That'll go on top. Play Mox Opal. Everybody takes 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Use the 1 for a gamble. Everybody takes 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Grab that card. Shuffle my hand. Someone want to just tell me to stop?
Stop.
Prismatic Vista. You got me. Tap for 1. Tap this guy. Tap for a red. Breach. VIVI trigger.
The Curiosity and Tandem Lookout were good. I'm pretty sure nobody has anything for that.
Yeah, I can basically REB my own Tandem Lookout. Sack LED, just get you off pings.
Okay, GG's, Trev.
These games seem like which turbo deck is going to have the win the fastest, and Tyler's sitting there playing mid-range, living in hell.
Dude, and I'm shooting myself in the fucking foot with a Necro Dominance. We're gonna switch up decks and go to a third game. You're gonna play Sisay. I'm gonna switch to ROG SI. Myrna's gonna play OB NIX. First time on the channel that somebody other than me is playing that deck. And Tyler's gonna be on Malcolm BRUSE.
Let's do it.
Good luck. Have fun. Tap Upkeep Draw. Play Starting Town. And I'll tap that for a Soul Ring. And I will pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Blooded Strand. I'd like to fetch Shock and Esteem Bats. And then I'll pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Polluted Delta. And I will crack it. Here's a Tropical Island. Mox Amber. Here's a ROGRAKH. Here's a Cryptolithrite. Also throw out this Lotus Petal, and I will pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Play Wooded Foothills. Crack it. Search for the Badlands. There it is. Play a Chromox. Ching Imperial Seal. Tabbing it. Trying to cast a Dark Ritual. I will add a red mana and cast up NIXILIS. And I will pass after that.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Play an Exotic Orchard. And I will tap for 2 and a blue for a Ristic.
I will respond. I would like to Mystical Tutor. Enlighten Tutor to the top of the library. I pass priority on Ristic Study.
Alright, Ristic pass? Yes, Ristic pass.
I would like to untap, upkeep, draw this random card. I would like to play this Plateau as land for turn. I would like to pass my turn. I may or may not have something on Trevor's end step.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll do a Misty Rainforest, and I will crack it.
I have an up trigger.
Yes, you do.
Prosper.
I'll get a Volcanic Island. I'll tap 2 for Cloud of Fairies.
Ristic.
Go ahead and draw. ETB, I will untap these 2 lands. Cast a THRASIOS. This time I will pay for the Ristic Study. And if THRASIOS is okay, I'll pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Let's start with a Scalding Tarn. Like to fetch, losing a life. Okay, well, let's just start for 1. Cataract Parasites.
Oh,
I got a Ristic.
You can have a draw. 1 Rite of Flame.
I have a Ristic.
You can draw.
I'm gonna draw 1. You will get the ping.
Party Treasure.
Good on Rite of Flame.
I am going to use 2 red for a Arcane Signet.
I've got a Ristic.
You can draw.
I'm gonna take it. Take 1.
That sucks. 2, I'll play Wishclaw Talisman.
I got a Ristic.
You can draw.
Yeah, I'm gonna respond to it. I'll tap pay a life, give you an ob trigger, and I am gonna play a Worldly Tutor. Grab a Bloom Tender, and then I will draw that, and Wishclaw is good. Oh yeah, ob NIX ping.
Lightning Greaves. There is a lot of mana, and there are also a lot of cards in hand.
I don't have... I have 2 lands in my hand, and then I have a third thing that doesn't progress my board.
What are the 2 lands?
Fetch land and another land. It's not Gaia's Cradle, if that's what you're asking. Or Talon Gates.
Kind of beating down Trev with the Cataract already because he wants to draw cards to try.
Right? I just wonder if it's worth putting him on a clock, because I'm scared of what he's about to do.
Gonna play a Bloom Tender, maybe play 1 more spell and pass. Being honest, I am kind of on the slow game plan right now.
I'll make your ob 1 bigger if you want to swing at Tim.
Whoa, now we're talking. I mean, that's a good deal.
Do you need to do something so that way I have priority here?
I can go to combat.
In response, I would like to Enlighten Tutor. Trev, I will not be paying for Ristic Study.
I will draw.
Ping, let's go.
I'm going to put a Ristic Study on top.
Well, I promised we had a deal.
Yeah, I'll take 10.
Second main, I'll cast Walking Ballista.
Ristic Study.
You can draw.
Take 1, draw a card.
The ping. Ooh, a land. And then I will proceed to my end step. They will stay exiled and pass my turn.
What a great Ob NIX turn. There's a Wishclaw out to go get Agatha Soul Cauldron next turn. The Walking Ballista is already in the graveyard. Ob NIX is huge. There's a Cataract Parasite that's going to draw some cards. This is exactly what you want to be doing in the deck.
Untap, upkeep, tap for a white. I'm going to Enlighten Tutor in my upkeep. Oop, there it is. Lightning Greaves. That'll go on top. I will draw it for turn and take a damage.
Ping. Deflecting Swat.
Windswept Heath. Crack it. Get an ob trigger.
Tainted Pacts.
Grab a Trop Island. Tap for 2, play Lightning Greaves. 1 in a green. I'll play a Bloom Tender. Move to equip. Tap for 2. I'm going to play a Tam. Move the Lightning Greaves over to the Tam. And I will pass.
Between what's on my board and in my hand, I'm kind of in a tough spot. I didn't really draw any gas off the Ristic, so using that Enlighten Tutor to go grab my Lightning Greaves seemed like the best bet. It will allow me to play both the Bloom Tender and the Tam and push on my next turn.
All of that said, you just put a massive target on your back.
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't like about this situation, but it's my best play.
Untap, upkeep, draw, lose a life.
Let's go. Aaron Mason.
Shock in a Hollowed Fountain for 2. Tap for 3, cast a Ristic Study.
Ristic.
Yeah, go nuts.
I'll draw, take a damage.
Ob trigger.
Exotic Orchards.
No cards in hand, pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Here's a Wooded Foothills. Let's tap to cast a Gilded Drake.
Ristic Study trigger.
You can both draw. That's fine.
I lose a life. There's an Ob trigger.
Yep.
Bing, bing, bing.
And I'll draw. Lose a life.
Here's my question with Gilded Drake on the stack, Tim. What are you targeting?
I think what is gonna happen is I have to force the deflecting SWAT, so I have to target Ob.
I think right now she's our only chance to stop slime.
She's got the Tainted Pact and Ballista in the graveyard, and a Wish Claw. So I think I have to target Ob on ETB, which is gonna force the deflecting SWAT. So it's not really gonna do anything. It's probably gonna end up taking a Bloom Tender if I had to guess.
I mean, I'm just going to give it protection.
I mean, this is all I can do. So I'm gonna ETB. I'll target Ob NIX.
Yeah, then I will cast Deflecting SWAT on that 2 Ristic Study triggers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ristic. I'll draw. I'll lose a life. Ob NIX trigger.
Wheel of Fortune.
I'll lose a life and draw.
Gamble.
I have no effects to deflecting SWAT if it gets to me.
I will try to make you target the Bloom Tender.
Yeah, I'll just give it protection.
Okay. Then yeah, Gilded Drake will sacrifice. I am gonna pass the turn.
Honestly, in this situation, if I had the protection, I would have backed you up. I know that Ob's coming to kill me, so my best chance of survival is letting you have it.
I kind of felt like one of those kids in the car with the play steering wheels where like you think you're doing something, but you're not actually doing anything, because that just resulted in me paying 2 mana to sacrifice a Gilded Drake.
I will untap and draw. Well, let's activate the Wishclaw Talisman.
Hips.
Okay, you said it first. Here you go. Discards.
Just out of curiosity, does the card in any way, shape, or form look like this?
Oh, I wish it looked that good though. I am gonna try to cast this Soul Cauldron.
A double Ristic Studies.
You can both draw.
Alright, mine resolves first. I'll draw. I'll lose a life. Ob NIX trigger.
When
I'm going to decline my draw. I will force a will, pitch a miscast.
I have a Ristic Study trigger.
Ob trigger, yeah.
Mine will resolve first. Draw and lose a life. Now there's 2 Ob NIX triggers.
Razorkin, Needlehead, March Flats. Soul Cauldron countered. Play a March Flats. Fetch it, lose a life, go to 37. Twamp. Let's cast a Mox Opal.
Is there a world where you kill Trevor before you cast the Mox Opal?
There could be a world.
No, don't let that world exist.
We definitely lose to him on his next turn.
I mean, I can not push. I'm also feeling that I can help control Cole and Tyler.
I just mystical tutored for an enlightened tutor to get a Ristic Study. I am nowhere near needing to be controlled.
Good point. I will try to go to combat.
Yep.
No effects.
I die.
All of NIXILIS your side.
I die. Keep dying to Ob NIXILIS, dude. Ob does not like Sisay. Found that out.
Then I will cast a Mox Opal.
I have a Ristic Study trigger.
You can draw.
Let's go, baby. I'll draw and lose a life.
Deadly Rolling. I would like to tap 1 for a VAM tutor.
I have a Ristic Study trigger.
You can draw.
Thank you. You have an Ob NIX trigger.
Blood Crypts. Search for a card, lose 2 life. Put it on top. I think I need to go to my end step.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Lose a life.
Got a trigger. I need another die. And hey, it's a breach.
That's convenient.
I'm going to play a Chrome Mox. I'm going to imprint a Jessica's Will. Scalding Tarn. I would like to fetch. Good on fetch. There's an Ob trigger.
Command Tower.
I would like to shortcut this a little bit if possible. I would like to get a volcanic island off of my Scalding Tarn, and I will use that to activate the Wishclaw Talisman and give it back. I'm not giving it to you, Tim. That'll never happen.
Mystic Ristic situation.
No. I would never do that. I would, however, tap for 3, and do a Ristic situation.
I guess I'll respond. I'll crack my fetch.
Trigger. Ragavan.
Here's a Hedge Maze. Okay, Surveil. Let's put a Taiga in the graveyard. And then still in response to its copy enchantment, right? I'm gonna tap for 4 and activate THRASIOS. Bottom that. Reveal Enduring Vitality. Super helpful. Draw the card, take a damage. You have a trigger.
Manifolds.
I'm good on copy enchantment.
Okay, exceptional. I'd like to pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw a magic card. I'm gonna activate now. That doesn't bottom that. Reveal Phyrexian Metamorph. Draw it. I'll tap for 3. I'll lose 2 life. I'll cast the Metamorph.
I have Rhystic trigger. I will draw 1. I will lose a life. There's an OB NIX trigger.
There we go. Cabal Ritual.
I will draw 1. I will lose a life. There's an OB NIX trigger.
Cedha Brass.
I don't think I actually do get an OB NIX here.
You are absolutely nuts.
Yeah, it probably is an OB NIX. And I will play a Manamo, and I will pass.
Tap, upkeep, and draw. Sulphur Springs. As land for turn. 20 cards. Does everyone have in hand?
I have 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'll tap 3 mana for Jessica's Will.
Rhystic.
You can draw.
I'll draw 1. You'll have a Cataract Parasite trigger.
I'll also have an OB trigger here. It'll be a Birds of Paradise.
Second one, draw, lose a life. Tim's will resolve first.
Omni Changeling.
Alright, Jessica's Will. I am good on Jessica's Will. I have 8 cards in hand now.
8 red mana for 2. I'll play the Unstable Amulet.
Rhystic. I'll draw 1. Tim will have a trigger first.
Unless you don't want to ping off the Cataract. It is a May, so you can choose to not.
And I don't.
Okay, so I'll draw my second card from Rhystic.
For 2, I will try to play Breach.
Rhystic.
To pay for them this time.
You gonna pay for them?
Yeah.
Here is a Force of Will. There's an Intuition. You both have OB triggers.
Yeah. Mine will be a Badgermole Cup.
The ball's triggering.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
So, I have 2 red left. I will cast the Tibal's Trickery.
So there's an Unstable Amulet trigger, and there's 2 Rhystic Study triggers.
Should have also been an Unstable Amulet off the Breach, right?
So I responded to that with the Force of Will. I have double Rhystics on the Tibalt's Trickery.
You can draw.
Tibalt's Trickery on the stack. With the, my apologies, the Amulet trigger on the stack. I would like to show you a Flusterstorm. All targets at Tibalt's, and you use that 2 floating red to pay for it, correct?
So this is gone.
So you'd have to pay 5. So Tibalt's Trickery is countered.
You might be able to do that.
Hey, Tim?
You have a Cabal Ritual in your exile.
Oh.
I can't be too mean.
You are a cEDH player. It is not your job to have her best interest at heart.
I know, but I'm too nice.
That is a great point, yeah. Yeah, we should try it. We should try it. To try to get the Cabal Ritual.
Cabal Ritual on the stack. I have Rhystic.
You can draw.
Tim, I hate you. Yeah, I'm good on Cabal Ritual.
I'll make 5 black mana.
There's a
You have
Amulet trigger first off Cabal. We all take 1.
OB NIX triggers. Tim, yours will trigger first.
Oh yeah, I have one of those. It's a land.
Reckless Fireweaver.
Okay, so I assume you're going to use the 5 red to pay for the...
I will try to use it, yes.
Yes, so Flusterstorm will be paid for. There's an Amulet trigger. We each lose 1. Tim, you have an OB NIX trigger.
Come on, it's a Vibrance.
Myrna, you have 1.
Mox Diamonds.
Okay. Now we're down to Tibalt's Trickery targeting Force of Will. Alright, 1, 2 is 1, 2, 3 is 2, 3, 4, or 4, 5. 5, 6 is 3. It is 2. So I mill Mockingbird and Savine's Wreck. And we get a Lightning Bolt. What would I even target with the Lightning Bolt?
Honestly, is it a May cast it?
It is a May.
I don't think you do, because it just, if you hit the Cataract, it puts another card in your graveyard.
I'll just hit her life total for 3. Now we're down to the amulet trigger on the breach.
Yeah, so Tybalt's resolved. We're taking
Yeah.
one next triggers.
Yes.
I got an Ancient Tomb. Oh boy.
Alright, back to breach on the stack. I have 0 effects to breach on the stack.
It resolves! I'll try now to get my cauldron back.
I have Ristic.
You can draw?
Would you like to Keter ping me?
No.
Okay. I would like to show you a Force of Negation. I would like to pitch a Fairy Mastermind.
This one's exiled. Rear.
Lives alive.
Orcish Bowmasters.
Mine is a Cabbage Merchant.
Well, we also still have combat.
Oof.
Tim does have an OB NIX, just saying.
I don't have 2 Ristic studies, just saying.
Listen, brother, I have used all my interaction. I am no longer an issue.
Oh, I'm coming your way. I'm sorry.
Can I convince you to not do that if I show you a bounce spell?
That is quite convincing.
Give me Ristic study triggers, and I will help you kill Tim if I could.
No, you wouldn't do that.
100% I would. Absolutely I would.
Because I have to use it here if Ob comes at me.
Well, Tyler, it was nice to meet you.
Do you think you can outvalue Tim currently? Because if he doesn't use the snap now, he's gonna use it, and he's going to be able to keep Ob at bay. You don't have your Ballista Cauldron line anymore. I'm just trying to keep Tim in check.
If you don't swing Ob at me this turn, I won't snap Ob at all, period. This game.
That means he's got the win.
No, that just means I've got other cards in my deck that I'll find.
He's got other bounce effects here is what he's trying to get at.
Not in hand.
I just want to play my land and pass.
Well, not getting up bounce sounds like a good deal, so...
I mean, you don't have to swing it. You could hold it for Tim's off.
I think you're dead, Tyler. Bye-bye!
Honestly, I don't think it really matters who Myrna swung at. Both you and Tyler are set up for a win, so whoever she doesn't just pushes.
Yeah, it came down to me having the piece of interaction that would protect me, so I was able to use that to convince her to kill Tyler there, which worked out in my favor.
I'm going to end step. I have the sack Underworld Breach, and this whole pile will be exiled.
I will untap. I will upkeep. I will draw.
Oh, he's got the Vibrance.
So I would like to cast said Vibrance. How do we feel about Vibrance? Okay.
Did you ping him on his draw?
Oh yeah, you can do that.
Let's do that. Versus Saga.
Vibrance, ETB, I will search for a land. A Gaia's Cradle. And I will gain 2 life. Then Vibrance will sacrifice. I will play Gaia's Cradle as my land for the turn. And then I will tap to cast a Badgermole Cub. ETB, Earthbend, Gaia's Cradle. Then I will tap Cradle for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 green. Tap for a blue, and I'll tap Manamo, and I'll untap Cradle. Float another 7. Let's do this. And then I'll use 1. I'll cast Birds of Paradise. And then I'll float 8 green, going to 14. And then I'm going to go 1 and a blue. I'd like to cast Snap, target Cloud of Fairies. Okay, Cloud of Fairies goes to hand. I'll untap Cradle and Manamo. And then I will use a green and a blue. And I will recast Cloud of Fairies. ETB, I will hold priority. We'll float 8 more green, go to 20. Yeah, I'm going to untap the Cradle and the Hedge Maze with the ETB. I will cast, I'm going to go 3, 4, down to 16 floating green. I'm going to cast from Green Sun Zenith, X equals 3. Middle speaker. ETB, I will discard this Flooded Strand to go search for a creature card. Oboro Breeze Caller. Oboro is in hand. I will cast Oboro. Then I will go 1, 2, 3 plus 2. Convoke an Omni Changeling. That will enter as a Formidable Speaker. I'll discard Enduring Vitality I will find a Sowing Mica Spawn. It'll go to hand. I will cast Sowing Mica Spawn, going down to 15. And I will have a cast trigger to go search for a land, put it onto the battlefield. That land will be Talon Gates of Madara. We'll phase out OB NIXILIS with the ETB, and then I will present a loop of paying 2 mana to bounce Talon Gates to my hand with Oboro to untap Cradle, and then using some of that Cradle mana to put Talon Gates back onto the field, generate infinite mana, draw most of my deck, win with Annihilated Devastation or looping Vibrance with Eternal Witness and This Town Ain't Big Enough, and doing 3 damage to your face over and over and over.
Sounds good.
GG's.
Damn, what a game.
That was crazy.
We had so much fun playing these games. Myrna got super close to pulling off the win there in the last game, but Tyler having 2 Rhystic Studies and me having a copy of OB NIX made it just a bit too tough to pull off.
Yeah, I think I flew too close to the sun and put a big target on my back there. If I didn't die to OB NIX, I am absolutely pushing on my next turn.
Before we go, we want to give another big thank you to Myrna for coming on the show. These games were an absolute blast. It's been so great getting to know her over the past few months. Make sure you check out her socials linked down in the description, and go check out Women Plus and Magic. It's a great cause and it's worthy of your support.
Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and drop a comment if you enjoyed the video. And lastly, we got some patrons to shout out.
Massive thank you to our $50 patrons,
Adam Defiant,
Vietnam69,
and Hana Biene.
and a special shout out to our $20 patrons,
Doot Loot,
Cake the Snack,
Grimmy,
Kill Shots,
and Rafael Castillo.
Thanks so much to all of our patrons who make this show possible, and special thanks to Go to Combat MTG and Radgor the Wizard from Big Guava Gamers for helping edit this video.
Peace. What's up, Warlocks? I'm Trevor, aka Slot.
And I'm...
I don't have my mic on. I was like, wait, what's going on? I was ill-prepared. Yeah, both me and Tyler didn't keep any
You know innies.
No innies. Only outies.
Only outies. The Walking Ballista's in the graveyard. Ob is... I almost said fucking huge.
I am most absolutely pushing on my next turn.
Most absolutely.
Most absolutely.
Reminds me of the fucking clip of Bert Kreischer and Tom Segura with the fucking 64-ounce Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
You got a fucking giant AP.
I always feel weird pulling that out on my business meetings where I'm like...
Drink from a fucking fire hose, Click.
Double fist my sippy cup every time, yeah. Just got to see that guy.
Demonetized.